Alright guys, welcome back for more gaming news. It's again every time here, and tonight we will discuss about new upcoming gaming title, FIFA 22, inclusive of its release date with all latest news and rumors surrounding it. FIFA 22 was all but confirmed in an EA conference call during May, where CEO Andrew Wilson promised a massive year of innovation. Its official announcement should follow in June or July, but you don't have to wait until then to wonder how it will shape up on PS5 and Xbox Series X. While it's not been officially announced, FIFA 22's release this year is as certain as death and taxes. The annual football fest remains an extremely lucrative endeavor for EA, particularly with its focus on Ultimate Team game modes. FIFA 21 impressed us with its strong attacking gameplay, authentic visuals and player likenesses, as well as the sheer wealth of game modes to keep football fans of any stripe occupied for hours on end. It was far from a perfect experience, though. The FIFA franchise has often proven itself to be a one step forward, two steps back affair. FIFA 21 was no different. While its positives shine through brightly, it still couldn't quite shake that yearly update feel, especially if you bought the shocking Legacy Edition for the Switch. It's no surprise that FIFA 22 needs to seriously impress. We're fully immersed in a new console generation, and EA has an opportunity to make the next FIFA game the best we've seen for years. Nothing is set in stone as of yet, as FIFA 22 hasn't been officially announced. But we're expecting the usual release window of mid to late September. Although, like last year's entry, we suspect there could be delays due to COVID-19. Keen players will also want to look out for the variety of special editions. FIFA 21 let fans purchase the Ultimate and/or Champions editions, unlocking 3 days of early access to the game. Since 2008, the FIFA games have alternated between the last week of September and the first week of October. This cycle was broken last year due to the developers having to work from home, and even then FIFA 21 was only delayed by a week. We fully expect FIFA 22 to launch between September 27 and October 8. 2020 was an outlier year for the FIFA series, thanks to both the pandemic and winter release of new consoles. From FIFA 11 to FIFA 20, each annual iteration emerged at the back end of September, but FIFA 21 was shifted into October last year on PS4 and Xbox One and December 3, for the new generation of machines. Expect more uniformity this time around, particularly with Konami rival PES 2022, headed to PS5 and Xbox Series X for the first time. GR therefore anticipates a FIFA 22 release date of Friday, September 24th across all formats, with early access offered as a pre-order bonus, and kicking off earlier that same week. EA has confirmed that its annual Summer Games Showcase, EA Play, will be going ahead in 2021. Rather than its usual June position alongside E3, this time the show will take place in July, specifically on July 22nd. Now, EA hasn't confirmed which games it will actually talk about during the show. More details on EA Play are expected closer to the time, but that means it feels like there's a pretty good chance FIFA 22 will make an appearance at the show. It's generally the perfect time to release the first video footage of the game prior to its traditional September or October launch period. EA is looking ahead to a massive year of innovation across its entire line of sports titles, of which the FIFA franchise is a part. In a May 2021 conference call, EA's CEO Andrew Wilson made big promises for EA sports titles, and simultaneously effectively confirmed that FIFA 22 is coming, saying, "All of our new EA sports games are designed for next-gen console platforms including FIFA, Madden, NHL and EA Sports PGA Tour. We're very excited by the opportunity to deliver for baseball fans around the world, with the addition of Super Mega Baseball from Metalhead Software, and MLB Tap Sports Baseball on mobile. EA Sports is also publishing the highest-rated sports franchise in the world with F1 2021, our first title from our recently completed Codemasters acquisition." It's unsurprising that EA would want to make another FIFA, given Wilson noted that EA's FIFA experiences continue to engage more than 100 million players worldwide. More than 20 million players played FIFA Ultimate Team in the last year, and FIFA Ultimate Team matches were up an incredible 180%. In terms of Ultimate Team specifically, EA Blake Jorgensen noted that growth on this mode was up 30% year on year, and said we've gotten better and better at that over the life of the product, and will continue to do that, and we have optimism for the coming year and many years to come. In a May conference call, EA CEO Andrew Wilson promised a massive year of innovation across its sports titles, including FIFA 22. The leap to next-gen brought superlative aesthetic improvements to FIFA 21, such as a new wider camera angle, and stadium-specific intros upping the big match atmosphere. However, in year 2 on PS5 and Xbox Series X gameplay must be paramount. Details aren't likely to drop until June, but player AI is sure to be high on the priority list. Some of the sport's most intelligent players, such as Bernardo Silva and Thomas Muller, are rendered irrelevant by the existing engine, because of the way in which pace and power are overemphasized. Slowing down the gameplay and reducing the effectiveness of constant pressing would allow those intricate link-up players more time on the ball and make for a more realistic sport, but it would also reduce chances and goals, and so might be considered unappealing. It's the age-old sim versus arcade debate, where some argue that there would be no fun in emulating the chess match style approach of Serie A matches. But at the moment too many online contests feel more like basketball, with teams taking turns to attack and resulting in wild final scores such as 7-4 and 6-5. That must change if EA is to avoid another season in which the word scripting is liberally bandied about on social media to describe its flagship football series. The easiest way to play FIFA 22 early is to have an active subscription to EA Play. EA Play entitles players to 10 hours of early access gameplay, 1 week before the game is set to launch. Dedicated FIFA players use the 10 hours from EA Play to get a head start on building their ultimate team. Alternatively, you can gain early access to FIFA by pre-ordering the Champions or Ultimate Edition. This unlocks the game 3 days ahead of the worldwide launch day. FIFA demos usually go live in early September, just under 1 month prior to the full release of the game. Last year, EA made the decision to cancel the FIFA 21 demo as they wanted more time to focus on developing the game. As the pressure of the global pandemic continues to ease off for game developers, there's a good chance there will be a FIFA 22 demo this year. For the past few years, EA have often settled on a good enough approach to FIFA. This isn't anomalous to annual sports titles, of course. However, fans are surely looking for something a bit more substantial for the new console generation. In-game, FIFA players have never been created equally. While the vast majority of professional players have their names in the game, it's only ever a smattering of world-class players that get the full digitization treatment. The tech is no doubt expensive, but if EA has the consent from leagues, clubs and their players, then it's something we'd love to see built upon in future. However, if possible, we'd love to see a greater share of players add their likenesses to FIFA 22. Not just the very best players, or the ones who happen to be the Zeitgeist. Perhaps it's not a priority for EA. FIFA has no issues when it comes to filling EA's coffers year after year, but a greater selection of recognizable players from more modest clubs would be a welcome addition for supporters of them. In FIFA 21, attacking and striking felt fantastic, offering perhaps some of the tightest gameplay we've ever seen in that area. Unfortunately, the game's defensive options left a lot to be desired. The system is more than showing its age at this point, and perhaps a full defensive overhaul should be on the cards for FIFA 22. Dispossessing attackers was much tougher than it needed to be, with groups of defenders struggling to handle a single attacking player. Consequently, the improvements to attacking greatly overshadowed the stale defending mechanics, which often led to unbalanced matches. FIFA 17 was the first game in the series to make use of EA's in-house Frostbite engine. At this point, it's getting a bit long in the tooth, and frustrations players had with the game and the engine all those years ago are still prevalent today. However, a new console generation could come with a fresh engine for EA's sports endeavors. According to Xfinity, EA opted to stick to the Frostbite engine for FIFA 21, as well as other recent games such as Need for Speed Heat, due to the COVID-19 outbreak. This could signal that a new engine is waiting in the wings, or at the very least being prepped for the new console generation. Here's hoping that a new engine will allow EA to improve FIFA to an unprecedented degree. As has been the case since the mode's introduction, Ultimate Team was the big focus of FIFA 21. The controversial, microtransaction-heavy feature draws players in with its appealing pack opening system. EA is no stranger to the loot box phenomenon, and it's clear this won't change in FIFA 22. FIFA Ultimate Team has been heavily criticized by fans as being too big of a focus on EA's part, neglecting other modes that could be revitalized such as career mode and pro clubs. Another aspect of controversy is the advantage given to players willing to open their wallets on shiny new player packs. One can find success as a non-paying player if they're skilled enough at the game, but for the casual FIFA player, there's a stark difference in quality between teams that are bought with real money and those that aren't. FIFA 21 made some positive strides when it came to Ultimate Team. Co-op functionality was added to Ultimate Team in that game. However, it was tied to the single-player experience, which provided another avenue of imbalance, as solo players could very easily be matched up with more than one player acting as their opponent. A fully dedicated co-op mode would work wonders here. FIFA 21 did not allow the use of co-op in FUT Champions, which our reviews stated to be a missed opportunity for the game. Let's hope FIFA 22 adds this much requested feature. Unlike Madden 22 and its predecessors, the FIFA 22 cover is impossible to predict. The NFL is a single league from a single nation, where in any given year only 10 to 12 players are true cover star contenders. FIFA features teams from 30 leagues and more than 700 club sides. Even the FIFA 21 Team of the Year saw numerous elite players miss out. One thing is certain. The box won't feature Cristiano Ronaldo, given Konami's Juventus deal. Messi feels unlikely too, given recent question marks over his Barcelona future. FIFA 20's cover went to an established face, that of Real Madrid winger Eden Hazard, while the hottest prospect in world football, PSG's Kylian Mbappé, fronted FIFA 21. If EA wants to follow the Hazard example and select an experienced name, Bayern's Robert Lewandowski seems the clear-cut choice after banging in 9,286 goals, give or take a couple, across the past 2 seasons, as the Munich men stormed last season's Champions League. The natural successor to Mbappé would be Marcus Rashford, after a year in which his on-pitch excellence for Manchester United was coupled with transformative off-field work, earning him an MBE in the New Year's honours list. A standout striker from our FIFA 21 Best Young Players Guide, Dortmund goal machine Erling Braun Haaland, feels like the other key contender. And that's everything we know about FIFA 22 so far. Stay tuned as we'll be updating our channel as soon as EA officially reveals the game. In the meantime, why not head over to our best football games on PC? There's bound to be something on that video you haven't played. It's also worth checking out our video of the best sports games on PC if you are just into football. And there you have it. Everything that we know about this upcoming title so far. Some additional info might be unveiled over the course of time, so make sure to check back as we'll be updating our channel as soon as more information get revealed from developers and all that. So guys, that's it. We hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then give this video a big thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe. Till then.